Alright everybody, this is Peter from the Bozeman Angler. I'm going to do a quick little video on the laser worm. It's pretty much the coolest worm out there, and it works great from, pretty much all year round, but especially, say, a lot of your winter fishing on the Madison, Gallatin, Beaverhead, Missouri. It's one of my favorite go-to flies. And so I'm going to start off with this MFC streamer thread in fluorescent pink. You could do pretty much any big thread that you want. I've also pre-beaded a Tiemco 2499 nymph hook. I think this hook is really what makes this fly so awesome to me. It's got the nice big wide gap on it and super sharp barb that's also barbless. So better for the fish, better for you. And then I'm going big, so this is a size 6, so I'm throwing a 4.8 hot bead on it. So I'm going to start my thread just behind there, and maybe I'll build up a couple of little wraps to kind of give a thread bump, and just wrap this guy down the shank of the hook, making a little thread base. And I want to try and get a little bit of that bend to make it, more of that wormy look, and I've got plenty of room from that gap, so trim off my tag end there. Next material that I'm going to tie in is this Edge Bright from Hairline. So it comes in these big long squares, rectangles rather, and then if you take a razor blade and put it on a countertop, or maybe a piece of wood, some countertop that nobody else is going to use or yell at you because you're putting scrapes in it, then you can cut these long little strips out of it. You could use scissors too, but I like the razor blades a little bit easier. And if you can, taper it down to a point there so you can put the point in, squeeze that guy in, and just tie it in with a couple of nice tight wraps. That's what's cool about this streamer thread, is when you're doing synthetic materials, you can really crank hard down on them, give your fly a whole lot of extra durability. Maybe I'll clean it up and get rid of that little point there. Throw in a half hitch there. I'm going to use my rotary on this to make it nice and clean. If you don't have a rotary, you can easily just wrap this guy around a couple of times. But the rotary, makes it a lot faster and a lot neater, but, whatever works best for you. So all I'm doing is just getting these little segments by wrapping this Edge Bright one over the other. And you don't have to be too particular about it. It looks pretty awesome even if it's real sloppy. And then once I bring it up to the thread, give it a couple of hard cranks, and then I'm going to throw a half hitch in to lock that guy down, so I can just let go and not worry about it. I could leave the fly done at this point, but I like throwing in this little extra step to give it nice appeal to me and my eye, and also a little bit more durability. So what I got here is some UV purple ice dub, and you could use pretty much any color, but I'm just going to take a tiny little bit and dub that on and make a little collar, and use the little Dandalecta trick with super glue. So dub that onto the thread. I'll slide that guy up, get it a little bit closer, and I'll stay pretty shaggy with that. Throw a little drop of Zap-A-Gap onto your dubbing, and then wrap that on top of itself so it just locks everything down with glue. So since these are all heavy-duty materials, the more durable that we make it, the more fish we can catch on it. So just wrap that guy over, and it'll start to lock down on itself. And then tuck your thread in right behind that bead, and just for added strength, let's throw one last half hitch in there and snip it off and call it good. So that's the laser worm. Enjoy.